Welcome back to another walkthrough, guys. We're going to be going with Saints Row: Gat Out of Hell. This time I've never played Saints Row, so I apologize if I totally butchered here, but I'm going to try my best, guys. We're actually loading up the game now for the first time, so here we go.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
So I guess that's where they got the name from. Game name, I should say.
Danny Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
I gotta steal a car.
The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
So let me look at the map here and see if I can't. No, this must be it here, so it's good. GPS that. Whoop. Bad driving. So I already accessed the map. I don't know why it's popping up there, but I'll just ignore it. Apparently we're going to New Hades. Again, like I said, guys, I've never actually played a Saints Row game, so I apologize
Look
if...
at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
So I apologize if at any point I sound totally clueless on a story, if there is one. But apparently this is a standalone, from what I read. Huh, that's interesting. I guess it's not really associated with any of the other games from what I read, but I could be wrong. Let me see if I can do that and that'll go away.
This is hell. Not as bad as I
No, it's
thought.
not.
Kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Reminds me of like a odd Grand Theft Auto almost, since I assume this is, from what it looks like, an open world kind of a game. Again, I do
So what's the plan?
apologize.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dane doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Oh. This map button's killing me right now. Just go to the map so it'll go away. And there we go.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of Hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in Hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
So I guess we're gonna learn how now.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time.
Just gotta run around and just collect these.
Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo.
So gotta go over here. Guess I gotta hold A and then I'll jump and I'll buy this too.
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
Okay, that could be useful.
Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff fast. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
Damn it. Got a touchdown.
Well, this isn't going as planned.
Need the rest of wings.
I don't think I jumped high
Here's
enough.
a tip. You don't need to get a running start to fly. Just jump, then hold your wings out to glide. Let the wings do the work. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Let's see what these things can do.
Oh, there we go.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
Running out of juice.
Oh, come on, I did try to flap. There we go.
Got a touchdown.
Just got lucky, just made it there.
Time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide.
That didn't go as planned. Let's try this again. There we go.
Back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
So I guess we'll go around recruiting them and getting them on our side to help us out when we go and face Satan, whenever that is. That's all the stuff I unlocked. Let's go to the quest log. So we'll end up having all this stuff to do, I guess. But alright, I guess we gotta charge Halo. And we'll collect the summons power. It's a new challenge. I'm not sure what that is, but alright. That got me over here pretty quick. Let's get up high enough here to make it in. There we go.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Probably is. Let's go over here and I guess rally Blackbeard.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
What the heck?
Get these damn things off my ship!
That all you got?
one over here. Let me go over here and get this one.
You wanna play too? I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
They're down there just running around. Let me get the God Hammer, I guess is what they're calling this thing.
No, not another one of these.
Well, this thing is useful. I mean, it's not nice and effective. Let's go up here and get these. Wipes them out.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Guess I gotta go down and kill this. Oh no, they're back up here. Alright.
Good God, they're swarming me!
Mighty little bastard.
Get off, you piece of shit.
Jeez, they're just like running into my shots. Alright, here's some more.
Welcome in my crew anytime.
It's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Guess I didn't have to worry about them.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To Heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in Hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of Hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
There, got us an ally. Get some
The
Blackbeard.
ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Nice. Alright, so let's check this out. We'll go collect the stomp power now. So we gotta rally Shakespeare. And those are just other challenges, I guess, that arose. Let's look at stats. Oh, this is just like time played and things like that. Let me see if I have any upgrades. Or I have any, but let's see what I can do. There goes some more health. I got some weapons here, I guess. And that's all I can unlock right now. Let me get extra pistol ammo. Or carry 20% more, I should say. And they got bonuses. I guess this swaps wages for XP. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll get that. We already have this. Let's go to bonuses. We'll go ahead and do this. Alright. So that's it for that. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll go rally Shakespeare. Not too sure what that entails.
Found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Press the wrong button again. Sorry about that, guys, again. Doing my best here.
Woo!
So far, I don't mind the game. It's been pretty good so far, and we're about 27 minutes in, I guess. I'm going to try to go over here and rally Shakespeare real quick and get that involved in this part. So it'll probably be about a 35 maybe. Go over here. I don't think I had enough speed to make it all the way up there.
God, this feels good.
Alright, we're almost there. That's the building. Yeah, right there. There we go. So let's go ahead and go in here. This says bust a move. This should be interesting.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility.
There we go, got
Traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
He's outside, so I'm not...
I am Satan, the first, the fallen!
Guess I'm gonna have to shoot this guy from what it looks like. Let's see, let's go ahead and try this. Come on, reload. Who's this guy not die? die.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
What the hell is that guy, a demon? Let me get out this hammer again. Oh, I guess they're all up there. Alright, hold on.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Were these guys like to not die right away? Try a different weapon here. Let me try this. Oh, wow. Alright, who's this guy?
Arise. And now, Act 3!
Who's this guy? Have like a shield? Looks like it. Well, now he's dead, so... Whoops.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
Wanted to pick up all that stuff
In
before.
the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So I guess we got Shakespeare on our side now too, so that's a nice addition. I'm gonna see what happens, and then that'll probably do it for this part,
Shakespeare
guys.
called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stop. The bard had written about love enough times to recognize attraction when he saw it. Dane was smitten by a certain lady, even if the young executive did not know it yet.
Alright, so I think with that, that'll end up doing it for this part, guys. You know, thanks again for watching. Be sure to, you know, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and like my page on Facebook. And we'll be back with the second part of Saints Row here soon. Hey, thanks for watching, guys.